Far-left comedian Chelsea Handler said her supposed white privilege makes her feel very gross about herself, adding that her skin color and Jewish heritage has played an instrumental role in her success. In an interview with ABC's Ellen DeGeneres, Chelsea Handler discussed her upcoming Netflix series on the issue of white privilege and what inspired her to do it. "I just started to think about all the privilege I've benefited from in this industry. Specifically, being a Jew is a bonus, being a girl as a comedian when I was coming up," she explained. "I had every advantage. Every door opened for me. When I started to look around at people that don't have as successful of a career or are working twice as hard to achieve the same things, I started to feel very gross about myself. On a very fundamental level, I wanted to explore it further, starting with my own white privilege. I've been badly behaved for 20 years and getting tons of money thrown at me for being a loudmouth. You could say I'm talented, but you could also say I'm not talented. For me, it's an important subject matter right now," she added. "It's like, what are the people that are benefiting from this gonna do about it? And I'm somebody who's benefiting from it." Handler also talked of the depressing state of American politics, having been one of Hollywood's leading campaigners against Justice Brett Kavanaugh's nomination to the Supreme Court. She described Kavanaugh's eventual confirmation as an embodiment of white people male power, but said that she hoped women would now pull together to deliver a crushing victory for the Democrats in the upcoming midterm elections. "For it to happen is just representative of white male power to me," she said of Kavanaugh's confirmation. "It just looks like a bunch of older white turtles and men who are 85 plus, saying, 'Women, you don't get a voice. And we have to say no to that.' There's a really beautiful moment happening with women finally coming together," she added. "We all know now there's power in numbers and there's power collectively, so it's so important for us all to just make each other aware of what your options are on voting day. To watch over someone else's kids so they can go, to give somebody a ride. We all can just do more than we're doing. Just a little bit more." Handler's latest Netflix projects comes more than a year after they cancelled her talk show Chelsea after just 2 seasons amid poor ratings and largely unfavorable reviews. After the show's cancellation, Handler pledged to focus on political activism, mainly through resisting the policies of President Donald Trump, who she refers to as a domestic enemy. Earlier this month, she began crowdsourcing questions to explore in the series, with her fans asking for insights on who could best help white people to understand their privilege in the perspective of Black and brown law enforcement officials.